right, if Loving You Is Wrong fans, pretty much a follow-up to the last episode, Randall Stage, which I gave a 7.5, and based off the comment section, I scored the episode too high. I saw some 2s, some 4s, some 3s. People were not fans of the episode, and I can see why. The fact that it was definitely a lot more uneventful than the previous 2 episodes. But like I said in the episode review, I wasn't going to rank the episode too low because I do the same thing with the haves and the have-nots. Maybe the first couple episodes of a season are great, but then the next couple episodes are a bit lackluster, but that's because you have to set up for more stuff. But I do get harsher with the scores as we get closer to the ending of a season due to the fact that it's the end of the season. You need to keep us engaged to want to come back next season. So that's why I gave the show a bit of a pass. But once we get to like episode 7 and beyond, that's when I'm going to be more critical. So don't think I'm going easy on If Loving You Is Wrong, because I do the same thing with the haves and the have-nots. But for this particular video, we're going to be talking about whether or not Alex is going to sign the divorce papers that Brad is supposedly going to be bringing over the next morning. Basically, kind of to recap, it seemed like a 5 to 15 minute scene between Brad and Marcy. Not that I didn't like the scene, but this was definitely an example of what this last episode was, a bunch of long drawn out scenes. And that's if Alex doesn't sign the divorce papers and wants to make it ugly. Marcy suggested, you know what, he's slimy, but Larry might be able to help out. He's a very good lawyer. He got Randall to sign those divorce papers, so he might be able to do a trick or two with Alex. So that might happen. But I'm going to assume that the scene between Brad and Alex in the picture there, where they're in all black, I would assume that this is when Brad comes over with the paperwork. I don't know what episode it's going to be, because in the next episode, we can assume it's the next day because Alex and Randall are in the house together, because Alex said the next day you can come see the baby. So maybe this occurs that night with the divorce papers, or maybe at a later time. We do know there is going to be a scene where Dr. Ratston is going to come over with some paperwork for Alex to look at. I think they're at the house rather than the hospital. I don't know. But I wouldn't assume they're the divorce papers. So I think that the scene with Alex and Brad in like black clothing, Brad's looking very stern, Alex is looking a bit surprised. I think that the conversation between those two with the divorce papers will probably be very similar to the phone conversation where Alex was trying to, and I hate to say what Brad say, use the kids to get to him by, you know, talking about Peter's flu and whatnot, his temperature. So I bet there's going to be a lot of stumbling. I'm sorry, but it's not going to be enough. So I think, though, based off her conversation with Randall in the last episode, Alex is very aware that the divorce is coming. And if memory serves, that conversation with Randall took place before the one with Brad. So I doubt that she'll be surprised. But the question is, will she actually do it? To be completely honest, if I were to look at both marriages, I'd say that I'd much rather see Alex and Brad try to reconcile than Randall and Marcy. Marcy definitely needs to move on. I'm not saying Brad wasn't wrong, but it has been made clear plenty of times that they have kids, and, you know, he still loves her, but at the same time, she has lied one too many times, if not 500. But that doesn't, I still say she's lying that Randall was the only other guy she was sleeping with behind Brad's back. And once again, the whole Alex baby daddy thing, that video is coming. It is still in the works. But I think it was even brought up, you know, well, she doesn't make an income because she's a stay-at-home mom, a homemaker. So, but Brad said I would still support her and everything. But yeah, it's like, you know, hey, if she wants to make it ugly, so will I. And that's when Larry came into the equation. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm really interested to see what will happen, especially if it turns out that the baby is Brad's. And once again, that's his own separate video. Man. But I think I think she probably will sign the papers, but then they'll probably get back together at some point. Just theorizing that right now. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Alex will indeed sign the divorce papers? Do you think Alex and Brad should get back together? And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because I just said that. Subscribe to the channel so we can get that 100,000 mark. Be sure to hit the bell notification icon, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.